Hey guys, welcome. We are the Nerd Council. My name is Rock.
I'm Phil.
I'm Martin.
And today is a first episode Friday episode where we watch the first episode of a series and we decide if we're going to keep on going with it, what we think, and then if you guys want us to watch it, we'll also consider like watching it from this point on. This is a show that I love called RWBY. A lot of people just call it like RWBY. It's I don't want to tell you guys exactly what the show's about, but basically they're training to be heroes. That's like the quickest kind of synopsis I can get.
Alright.
Oh, like in One Punch Man, they do the same thing.
Yeah. So, and My Hero Academia too.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so we'll just get like going, guys. Cool. And the fight scenes in this are amazing.
Stories scattered through time.
That's cool.
Mankind has grown quite fond of recounting the exploits of heroes and villains, forgetting so easily that we are remnants, byproducts of a forgotten past. Man, born from dust, was strong, wise, and resourceful. But he was born into an unforgiving world. An inevitable darkness, creatures of
Looks like those stick-figured
set their sights on man and all of his creations.
Oh yeah, there's monsters in this world too, stuff like that. I think that I'm forgetting the name of them though for some
man's
reason.
brief existence to the void. However, even the smallest spark of hope is enough to ignite change.
That's a
And in
cool
time, man's passion,
introduction to the story.
resourcefulness, and ingenuity.
And kind of like My Hero Academia, everybody has like a quirk, but I forgot what they call it.
Dust. Nature's wrath in hand, man lit their way through the darkness. And in the shadow's absence came strength, civilization, and most importantly, life. But even the most brilliant lights eventually flicker and die.
That's cool. To me, it kind of Skyrim look.
And when they are gone, darkness will return.
Oh, you know, a game called Fear Effect uses the same kind of
Like the animation?
So you may prepare
Fear
your
Effect does.
guardians.
It's all places.
I actually didn't watch the show for so long because of the animation. I didn't like it at first, but now that I'm into it, I'm like, this animation is great.
There will be no victory in strength.
But perhaps victory is in the simpler things that you've long forgotten. Things that require a smaller, more honest soul.
Another thing too, 90% of the characters are female. This is like one of the rare shows where that's actually a thing.
Any idea how hard it is to find a dust shop open this late?
Please, just take my lid and leave.
Shh. Calm down. We're not here for your money. Grab the dust.
Get the dust. We need your dust, even though we don't know what it is.
Yeah, we don't know what it is.
Just get the dust. It's more important.
It's something valuable, that's all we know.
Yeah. He's definitely getting the candy from the machine. It's sugared. The
Put your
sugar
hands up
flavor.
and see them. Hey, I said hands in the air.
Yes?
I said, put your hands in the air, now.
Oh.
Are you robbing me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh man. He's just like, what the hell happened? Shouldn't mess with that girl.
Wow.
I guess.
What the heck?
This is giant like robotic Reaper
a sight,
sword.
yeah.
Sight, yeah. Reaper sword. Sight.
And the cool thing about this show is all the weapons have like a double kind of like ability. Like her scythe is also a sniper rifle.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I see video games do similar ideas like that. Dual weapon. Whoa. She has that Devil May Cry feel to me.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
See how she's using the shotgun to like propel her?
Yeah,
that's so cool.
That's cool.
We said true, you were.
He is making quick work.
I
She
think
made
we
quick
can all
work of
say
that.
it's been an eventful evening. And as much as I'd love to stick around,
Banana for me.
I'm afraid
It always had.
this
It was a fly here. It's the reaction fly. likes to watch it. Oh, all right, he's not so weak as we thought.
Okay, if I go
He's
after
took
him?
away. I can't see.
Hey.
His eyes are closed. Dang, alright. Like a VTOL?
It almost looks like the Halo.
And the Pelican?
Yeah,
You got Pelican.
Oh, that's right.
Always mess up with the names.
Man, this escalated pretty quickly. It went from just like a small store robbery to like
He's powered,
It's like-
he's superhumans. Was that necessary for her to jump in? You think?
Yeah, he would have killed her. That's definitely necessity.
Oh, so she's a different level altogether.
Yeah.
She's got
So
even
there's
more
like hunters,
abilities.
I guess, or huntresses, and that's what they're all trained to be. That's like the hero thing I was saying earlier.
Huntresses,
Yeah.
She's got a lot more work in there. Moreover, she got more powers.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
She's kind of like skating by and watching this.
That's
right now.
cool.
Yeah.
She's not. So Ruby's the one with the
sword.
with the sight. Yeah, she's not like capable of
Do all these things. I figured she's just kind of like watching, and you know, cool.
She can like fire her gun. Yeah.
Oh, I'll do that. I'll help out with that if I can.
Yeah, really. She's a huntress too, then, just like an evil one, the one in the plane.
I guess I'm not sure what you call hunters. I'm not sure if if everybody's powerful as a huntress.
Your autograph.
You're right.
I realize that your actions tonight will not be taken lightly, young lady.
They kind of go with a realistic
Great danger. They
feeling, I
started it.
guess. That it's like, oh, you're just a friend of
You'd be sent
hero,
home.
and I'm like, oh, no, you're going to jail or
Pat on the
something.
back. And a slap on the wrist. But there is someone here who would like to meet you.
Ruby Rose.
I'll have some milk and cookies.
You
That's interesting.
have silver eyes. So,
Yes,
where
and
did
you
you learn
got
to
brown
do
eyes.
this?
Signal Academy?
They taught you to use one of the most dangerous weapons ever designed?
Well, one teacher in particular.
I see.
Here's your cookies. This is all you get for the whole day.
It's just that I've never seen one other side wielder of that skill before.
You can tell the animation's a little rough, but that's coming from Rooster
Yeah.
Teeth. It's
Yeah.
pretty good,
Sorry.
I think.
That's my Uncle Crow. He's a teacher.
It definitely gets better the later
I
on
was
in the
complete
show.
garbage before he took me under his wing, and now I'm all like.
So I've noticed.
Yeah.
And what is an adorable girl such as yourself doing at a school designed to train warriors?
Well, I want to be a huntress.
You want to slay monsters?
Yeah. I only have 2 more years of training left at Signal, and then I'm going to apply to Beacon. See, my sister's starting there this year, and she's trying to become a huntress, and I'm trying to become a huntress because I want to help people. And my parents always taught us to help others, so I thought, oh, I might as well make a career out of it. I mean, the police are alright, but husband and huntresses are just so much more romantic and exciting, cool, you know?
Sounds like an excited teenager.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
You're Professor Austin. You're the headmaster at Beacon.
This guy has like a Harry
Nice to
Potter
meet you.
feel, that guy.
Low key, he
Look,
does.
that's
I can
so
see that. Yeah, I've always thought he has
Yeah.
a very Harry Potter look,
Well, okay.
but he's definitely not.
Oh.
Oh, there is some magic behind him. Maybe.
My baby sister's going to Beacon with
I
me.
mean,
This
other
is the
than that,
best day
just to feel
ever.
like that was a
Stop. I'm so proud of
Yeesh.
you. Billy says it was nothing. What do you mean? It was incredible. Everyone at Beacon is going to think you're the bee's knees.
Bees need.
I don't
That's
want
a
to
problem.
bees
People still
knees.
say that.
People still
Any
say
kind of bees. I just
They're like almost the corny two in the show, because they're like sisters, you know. So like they kind of talk the same, you know.
I
gonna
don't
be
think
the
I
bees.
choose. I don't want people to think
Yeah,
I'm
she's kind of like the innocent one in the show, and then she's the older sister. She's not as innocent, but she's not. I don't really know how to explain it really, just like off the top of my
If
head.
you have any information on his whereabouts, please contact the Vale Police Department.
It's like it was
Back
like
to you,
animation, like cartoon, the way they're drawing
In
that.
other news, this Saturday's
It's
fall
the bad
civil
seeing
rights
something like
protest
Fear Effect
turned
style
up
in the
when
video
members
game
of the
like
White
this.
Fang
Wow.
disrupted the ceremony. The once peaceful organization has now disrupted.
Hello and welcome to Beacon.
Who's that?
My name is Glinda Goodrich.
So just to let you guys know, the White Fang in this show, there's demi-humans in the show, and the White Fang are like people fighting for demi-human rights.
An incredible time of peace, and as future huntsmen
Or I
and
guess
huntresses,
they're doing it in the wrong way, like through violence, but they didn't start off
courage
that way.
needed for such a task. And now it is our turn to provide you with the knowledge and the training to protect our world.
I like the shadow effect of some of the characters. They're just shadows.
They're like, we're not gonna draw.
We're not
this
gonna
guy.
draw you.
That's too much
Screw
work.
it, too much work. This is Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, this is episode one of
Episode
a show that has not been tested. We're not gonna draw these random
shadow figures.
Yeah.
That's like the process.
I mean,
Shadow
definitely
figures.
was it for everyone. It was a nice moment while it lasted. I wonder who we're gonna meet.
Okay.
I just hope
Remember,
they're better than Vaughn.
they had this one character, like Red Riding Hood character. One of the she was kind of like that, the black and the red.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't know the show either, but it's kind of like a Red Riding Hood look.
I can't think of who.
Can't remember, but at least she does kind of in general have a Red Riding Hood.
She
look.
definitely does with the
Red-
whole like,
yeah,
roses
Red
too.
Hood,
'Cause she has like a rose ability that she didn't show in this, so she definitely does. It's just like the outro.
So we're at the outro, and we're just gonna give our reaction.
Yeah.
to
So
it.
guys, final verdict. What do you think? Let's start with Martin, and let's move over to Phil after.
First of all, I said this before. If you guys didn't see me in the beginning, say it. But the game, the has like a Fear Effect is the game in PlayStation 1 that this has like the similar animation, like the way that cartoon kind of just pops out in 3D. I don't know what you call it.
I don't exactly know what this animation style is either, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah. It's one of the first times I've seen that in a long time since I played that game, and I didn't watch a whole lot of anime to begin with, but I'm surprised.
This I guess is not
It's
an
kinda-
anime because it's from Rooster Teeth. It's more like a cartoon, I guess. Yeah.
But it has that style. Two, I like that they kind of westernized it, right? It doesn't have that like similar Japanese feel when you have
Yeah,
a
it's
whole
not
lot
an
of-
anime. It's not an anime, yeah.
But it doesn't have that style where like I thought it would be, where they talk a lot about like simple things, and this one's more like, oh, it's realistic. You're going to jail. You know, you're in trouble, and no, I'm just some innocent kid. Whereas like in other shows that we watched, it was different. Like this, is
in
more
anime, it's always like, oh my god, you're amazing.
It's like
now.
you're just cool.
Yeah,
and it's okay what I
And
just
then
did.
everything works out.
That works out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
everything's
not
cool.
the show.
You just came in and helped me, but they're like, no, like you did the wrong thing. What's her name?
She's Ruby Rose.
So like Ruby Rose, you did the wrong thing, and it's more like down to earth. So I kind of relate to that more in our Western culture. So I like that. But at the same time, she has that like giddy teenager feel.
Yeah, she has
that
very. So
I'm not like super fond of.
Her
but
person,
okay,
like
you know?
in particular, she's very. Like not childish because she can be serious at times.
Yeah,
but she's
more
definitely one of
serious.
the
I'm
more
like that.
childish characters in the show. I can't think of anyone more who's, and I think they did that because she's supposed to be. I'm not sure if you paid attention to this part, but she's
probably not.
in middle school. Yeah. So she's in middle school, and they're basically like skipping her into high school. So she's younger, and that's probably why they were like, let's make her more like naive, more childish, because she's 2 years younger than everybody else.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because everybody else is a lot more serious, especially some of the characters are real serious. So like, because they're like training to be heroes and they're taking it really like seriously to where she's like, oh yeah, I got into the school, you know, it's great. Yeah.
I was like, man, if I had that work cut out for me, I'd be so serious about
As the
it.
show goes on, she starts to realize how serious it is to be a hunter, and her demeanor changes a lot.
Okay, that makes sense. They kind of give you like a good backstory for her. So I like that. My take is I watch it again. It's interesting, and I have to say it for like I think it's not very long, so it's kind of good. I like
every episode is
short.
like 6 to 15 minutes.
Me personally, I like that because then I can react more to it. I think the longer shows just kind of go on and on. This is me personally.
Yeah. What do you think, Phil?
So you can tell like they put a lot of work into this. Like I can only imagine how many hours it took to animate this stuff. So yeah, I mean you can tell it's high quality. I like how it looks like there's going to be a complex storyline. There's going to be a lot of
there's
characters,
a very complex
a lot of
storyline.
factions. I like the combat. But honestly, overall, I don't think it's a show that's for me. I didn't really connect to any of the characters. I didn't really fall in love with the world. And honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the animation. Like I'm sure it took them forever to do all of this, but it's just not my style personally.
Yeah. Honestly, and I said this during the reaction, for a long time I didn't watch this show because I looked at the animation and I was like, I don't like it. And then real talk, I kind of still am on the fence about it, but it gets a lot better. And this is like for the first episode. I guess I haven't watched the first episode in a while, but it does get a lot better. But it's the first episode.
Exactly.
It's just to give our initial views on it. If any of you wanted us to watch the full series, then let us know. We might consider it because these are pretty short too. So
and they're short.
Yeah.
So I kind of like it. If you guys do want us to watch this one, please.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
So yeah, let us know anything else in the comments. Don't put in like spoilers in case you want us to watch it, but if you did, like let us know in the comments. So just to give you an outro, my name is Rock.
I'm Phil.
I'm Martin.
And thanks for watching us. We are the Nerd Council. Bye.
Bye.